Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
Mike.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of Heaven Hill Grain to Glass Kentucky Straight Rye Whiskey. I don't know why I can't say straight. I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't even drank anything yet. I still can't say anything right. So I know I said I probably wasn't going to get this one, but I went and got it anyways because it's new. And, you know, as much as we didn't care for the other one when it came in, it did okay in the blind. So that's a fail right off the bat. So let's just get into the particulars on this one. This is the highest proof one anyway, so that's a good sign on that one. So here we go. This one comes in at 132.2 proof. I don't know why I put my glasses on. We got it for the low price of $104.99. It was distilled in 2017. It's released in 2024. It's bottled and distilled by the Heaven Hill Distillery in Bardstown, Kentucky. And it is 63% rye, 24% corn, 13% malted barley.
It might be 123.2.
That's what I said.
I thought you said 132.2.
I don't know what I said, but I'm going to guarantee I said it right because I would never make a mistake. It is 123.2. Look at him actually pay attention to one time. So, all right, I had tape on my finger. I couldn't. So
you may or may not. Maybe I was dyslexic and heard it wrong.
I don't know.
I think you read it wrong or whatever.
I could have.
You threw your glasses up and I was like, and you're like, I don't know why. I'm like, I didn't. But anyway,
All right.
May or may not.
123.2. I've been corrected and scolded.
No scolding.
So we're gonna have to see.
We don't like.
I'm gonna hit the replay button and see what's going on. Again, these 123.2 on the bottom. Again, it's the same Beck 6158. Same thing about the grain, the glass, and the whole thing. And the same 700 milliliter bottle. I'm assuming, which is it hurt me last time. It's not a full 750. I don't remember. I want to just double check. Yep, it is a 700 milliliter. So that's already a check mark in the non-positive.
Connecticut one?
Huh?
Connecticut one? Did you get this?
No, Massachusetts. We held off the last time because the first one he found, it was like 114 and change, and I'm like, I don't want to pay it $14 more than what we paid for the other ones.
No, I was just curious because I would think that'd be like a Connecticut tax. That's why I just asked that. That's all.
Oh no, it's just what that the other store, because he found this was the second or third time he found it, and it was closer to the 99 that we got the other ones from. So
there's only one left at 99 that I just seen.
But was it the rye?
It was the rye. It was the only one up there. It'll probably be gone by the time this comes out.
Now we've just done a handful of really good rye, so I figured this would be in suit on there. That's my first sip of the day, so that punched me right in the throat. I had a little something to it.
It does have that, and it does have some hang time.
Yeah, I took a little sip because I knew I didn't know
I didn't
do
a mad swish.
Yep.
I didn't get a ton of mint to start.
No. I'm not getting a humongous nose either, though. Right now, that's what I'm looking for. Like I'm trying to. I hate to correlate it to the one we did yesterday, on because that was a monster. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of rye in this one, actually.
It's actually not a lot of rye in this one.
Oh yeah, 95.5.
Because you get 95.5. That's a lot of rye. You know what I mean? When you think about when you think of the bourbon we did the other day, it actually had 49% rye in it, and that was a bourbon. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
and
this
then
is
it had a malted.
Yeah,
rye.
I mean it's not barely legal because you only need 51% for rye, but it's on par.
You may get a little bit of the mint.
Oh, it's there.
In the after, I switched that one, so when I was swishing it, I was getting a little bit, but it definitely does stick around when you swish it.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I just did the same thing. I was just rolling it on my tongue.
I was just gearing on. It's not an overpowering mint though. It's not a bad taste.
No.
It's definitely you're drinking it. Or at least today.
No, for sure. I mean, it'll hold its own. That's the thing. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think in correlation on. I mean, we'll have to put it in something eventually, but.
I probably know where you're going.
No, I wasn't going to put this one up against that. I wouldn't mind to, but I already have 3 other ones. I don't want to put a 4th one. You know what I mean? Have 5. We don't need to have 5 of them going against, but we can eventually put it up against.
We
other
don't really
ones.
need 5.
No.
No, 4 usually is a good day. I'm not really sad.
No, this is a good tasting whiskey. Don't get me wrong. I'm trying to clear my mind because I want to say stuff about what we drank yesterday. But yesterday's was
yesterday?
absolute Old Forester rye.
Oh.
That was just a beast because you get the banana and the nuts and the stuff. I'm not getting any of the fruit in the front. I'm not getting it because Heaven Hill's known for a nut too. I'm not getting a nut yet on it.
I'm not getting a whole lot of much.
You just get a basic caramel. And you have that
Wheat,
nice.
though. It's not even like mine's not even overpowering.
No, just like the basic caramel. That's what I'm trying to say. Like the sugar baby caramel, where it's like
you gotta
a week.
work on that one.
That's what I'm.
Hopefully it wakes up.
And but I do like that cooling sensation they have in the middle. That little bit of a mint
fruit, Bailey caramel.
Yeah, it's a light caramel. It's not thick, dark, and rich. It's like sugar baby type caramel. I apologize if you can hear the tree work going on. We did a test run and it didn't sound like you can hear it, so we'll have to see how good the noise canceling headphones actually are.
Yeah.
Being that they're dropping trees around my house like flies. I mean, it's a decent proof.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, 7 years? Because it's 2017 to 2024, so it's a 7-year whiskey. I mean, it's solid. It's good. I hate the price tag. I hate the 700 milliliter bottle, but it's
that
in
probably
line.
bugs me more than the price tag. Only because really it's 50, but you're up there. Why do you? What's the
It's a
smaller
European
bottle?
thing.
I don't
because it ships overseas and they can't do 750s. They can only do
Okay.
700 milliliters. So it's not that they did it. They just wanted one bottle for the same thing, and it goes everywhere. So it's the same reason why Jack did it with theirs on there. But I mean, I'm trying to justify. No, I agree with you. I mean, my biggest thing was, and that's why which I thought you guys would love a lot more than you did, but why I did the Heaven Hill blind was because their other products, are less money. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna put it, but I mean, rye wasn't part of that. You know what I mean?
It wasn't.
So, I don't know. I'm just trying to think in my head, on it. This is very good.
It is very good.
It is very
but
good.
even the $5 more is bugging me. So
No, that's every store. It was $115, so that's why I said no to that one.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And I said, but like I said, once the other grain of glass did good in the blind, I'm like, all right, get this one. It is new, and let's see if it's any good.
And
I mean,
they
this
are.
is
I mean,
tasty.
it's basically it's 2017 to 2024, so it's here. It just came to the store that I go to
regularly.
fairly. Yeah. So,
But if I'm paying this money, I'm looking for
right,
that Old Forester store pick. We did the other day.
I agree with you there.
That was
100%.
just-
that
was-
though, I don't see as much.
No, me neither.
No, actually, I can't say this isn't flying.
No,
there's
this
like
just came
10,000
out.
of them came.
No,
Yeah, they're still not
and it's
20 deep.
No, it's limited edition type of thing. It's
It's
not. It's
definitely
not wide. Well, they're out there, but you got to kind of hunt for them. But they'll be here, and then they'll be gone.
Well, absolutely, because I mean, he has 3 stores, and typically he loads up the Charlton one. But
Right. So,
what's your grade? I'll let you ponder this one. I kind of have it in my head.
this is solid.
It is.
I'm
it
in
is
like the
very
B
solid.
plus range.
I was B plus A minus actually.
Yeah, that because it's not in the same league as the ones we've had the other day.
It's somewhat
but it's-
caramel-esque a little bit, but
Yeah.
and it does hold its own.
I
We're gonna go with the whole same thing that we always bitch about, which we'll get off that little case right now. Is just, its price and bottle size, but beyond that, the stuff inside of it,
it's solid. It's solid.
I wouldn't buy 10 of these.
No. I mean, I wanted to try it anyways. I because they don't actually, we don't have a cash strength Heaven Hill rye anyway. So I said, I wanted to see. I wanted to see the level of mint anyways. That's what I was looking for. You know what I mean?
It's
to
not
see
crazy
where
right
no,
now. I mean, if it
not
opens
at
up,
all.
then that may throw me down a little bit. But for now, it's pretty tasty and it carries its own. I'm not disappointed.
No.
More or you good?
No, it does have a. I'm trying to see because I don't know if I'm getting. I keep thinking I'm getting a slight funk on the end.
That's how I was yesterday.
No,
Remember I tell the end flavor, but it's not.
That was 2 days
it's
ago,
not,
but yeah, I know
well,
what
it's
you're
not
saying,
as
yeah.
strong as I'm not
Let's just
getting
knock
that.
that over. Like when I rolled it on there, I thought I was just getting a slight hint of like that grass.
Yeah, see, I don't get that.
But I don't know if it was just in my head. I mean, it does have a decent finish on it, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's.
And you don't typically get them on a rye. Where you decide. I'm getting.
I'll stay with a B plus. My main complaint, and again, it's a fresh crack. It may open up. Is I'm in that land of other than that brightness in the middle, you got that monotone flavor. The same flavor in the front, the middle, and the end. Like you don't get an extra oaky taste at the
definitely
end.
no oak.
It's that same taste throughout. And you get that little brightness of the mint, however you want to call it, the cooler sensation in the middle. But other than
I
that,
actually get the hint of that mint, but not the cooling so much.
No. Either way, however you want to
Yep.
describe it, you do get that burst in the middle of my like when I'm rolling on my tongue.
Yep.
I can right when I go to swallow, I get that little burst of flavor. But other than that, it's that same flavor throughout, and that's where
it is kind of monotone.
That's where the other one was like next level because it was like a wild ride, and this one's solid throughout. Again, it's much like what happened with the Stag. The Stag was good from front to middle, but it was just that one taste. You know what I mean? And this is kind of bringing me in that same land where it was just like, I'm longing for more. You know what I mean?
I think that still was two for one.
No, 1,000%. I use that as I use that as an example just because of the fact that it was good, but when it was in a blind, I don't know if something you put this up against something that's got a complexity, and it's gonna go way down. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. Unless it opens up more.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I mean, we'll have to see. So well, there you go. Again, leave a comment down below. I know a bunch of you guys are like never gonna buy them, and I 100% get that money grab and all that stuff.
In their defense, though, it's very pricey in some of their. They were like they see it for 118.
Oh yeah, no. These some places. I think someone actually said they were upwards of $300.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So 100% not worth any of that.
Yes, I
agree. And I'll pay an extra $4 and cringe a little bit. But when you pay it $300, that's a non-buy for sure.
Yeah.
So well, there you go. This is the Heaven Hill Grain to Glass Kentucky Straight Rye Whiskey. Again, leave a comment down below if you've had it or if you're absolutely never going to do it. Because I think it's funny when people are like, not going to happen. And I don't blame you. I 100% don't. Because I can honestly say if I didn't have the channel, don't think I would have pulled the trigger on this one.
Not all three. We had the one and we would have probably said, yeah.
Well, we liked the first one. After the second one, I don't think I would have pulled the trigger on the third one.
Well,
because I do like
I would have looked. Yeah, I would have seen a rye, and if that was a third choice, and I would have probably went. Yeah, but especially if I seen that one.
No, right. This is changing right at the very end. It's starting to give me that almost a wet hay taste.
It's almost a little fruitier in the nose right now.
I'm getting the fruit. I was begging for a fruit. So this may open up for good or for worse. We'll see when that happens. So there you go. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers. I didn't notice a change in that much, but there isn't.